I create funny, relatable, and do awesome reels as well. And one.
You are speechless.
Yes.
I didn't make ban now. Said it.
I know. I don't even know what to say to you. Yudia is fine. Don't worry.
I'm done.
Now to our beautiful new guest on the show. Please tell us who you are and what you do.
Hello. This
Hi.
Akua Nyanti.
What a voice.
Will you behave? Talk to us.
I'm Akua Nyanti.
Okay, Kia Nancy.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm an actress and then a photo model.
Hey, you're not easy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for
Thanks
gracing
for
us with
having
you.
me.
Oh, you're welcome, man. All right, guys. So, what is your problem?
An embodiment of bias and partiality.
Please, let's start the show. Okay, guys. So this week, it started with beef. It started with some kind of beef. I mean, there was a beef from last week to this week. We'll talk about that one. But then this week started with some fire for fire on social media between Kojo Sheldon and our very own dancehall king, Shatta Wale. Now, I want to start from the genesis. I want to, but I feel like Irabna has more. Yes, you will say it. Talk to us. Because she has been following the issue from the beginning. Tell us, who started it and what happened? Yeah.
So this whole thing started when McMilk came to Ghana and later left and shot a video.
Yes,
and
the Flagstaff house.
I mean, everyone has their right to, express what they feel, share their opinions when things are, like when social media get talking and all of that.
Yeah.
So Shatta Wale came out with his comments and Sheldon also came back and it triggered him and came out to tell Kojo Sheldon that he should not say anything about him. He should make sure he shouldn't use a whole lot.
He shouldn't use his content
songs,
on
he shouldn't use his
social
content.
media.
He should not use a whole lot of things back and forth. So it ended. I mean, before it ended, Shatta Wale came out with a song for Kojo Sheldon. Within that week, he went on an interview. He was asked if the song was actually for Kojo Sheldon. He said no. Inconsistency.
But how do you
Oh, but of course, he said a lot of things.
For Sheldon.
But there are lots of things that you can pinpoint. Kojo Sheldon's head, not know. I mean, so it ended, thinking that everything was settled.
Right.
A week later, Sheldon.
This week.
This week, sorry.
Yeah.
Sheldon came back with the news again. Okay,
so right now we've reached this week. Now Sheldon came to post a video where Shatta Wale, what was it about? It was a very short video where Shatta Wale was talking about Samini. You know, the whole Samini back and forth with Sarkodie. And then he comes to say, oh, Samini he's the guy. Like you can't talk to Samini like that. That was him on the side of Samini against Sarkodie. Now, the thing is, we all know that you, Shatta Wale, that you are sitting there, it's not like you've not fought with Samini before. You've fought with him before. So right now that you are saying what you are saying, what does that even mean? So that's that's the angle where everyone is coming from, and that's the angle where Kojo Sheldon was coming from. And he took that video, he took a snippet of that video, added it to a song where Shatta Wale was insulting Samini. And then added it to the interview. Arnold Bedu was where he actually spoke and said that Shatta is inconsistent. I mean, I think we have the video of the compilation that Kojo Sheldon did. So let's check it out.
In Govikan did they say they do Yawa of the day. How can you sit down as a man? Everything. Samini is a guy that when he's speaking on radio, you have to shut up and listen because he has been on that journey. Hey, Samini, you is an idiot fool. That's why your fans dump you. Samini, you is a real Batman. Samini, a real Batman.
Sometimes Shatta Wale, he comes across as one of the most inconsistent and confused artists. Thank you.
Samini is a guy that you have to shut up and listen because he has been on that journey.
So at this point, the verdict is yours. Let's start with you people. You have talked too much. It's okay. Jibberet, talk to me.
Shatta Wale, we all know Shatta Wale. The Shatta Wale will always be Shatta Wale. Like he can say today it can be blue, tomorrow it can be red. the next day it can be green, and that's Shatawale, like just like a chameleon. So
no, but is that right?
It's
Is
not
that right?
right
No, because then now we can't hold you to one thing.
Yeah,
we can't hold you to because if you are red, say you are red, and let's end the day. But now you come and say you are red, then later you say you are blue, then later you say you are orange.
Inconsistency.
What does that mean? And it's you called him a chameleon, but that's not right. Is that right for an artist to be to just say we don't know, we can't even trust your word at this point?
It's Shatta. That's what I was saying. Shatta. Like this is not his first time, so I don't know why people were
I would say he's just a cloud chaser. Like he said in his song on God, I'm the news. I'll make you keep talking or whatever. Yeah. So and I feel because anytime Shatta is in the news, people keep talking about. We talk about him, and it looks like he's always in the news. I feel we should just let him be. Nobody should take his story.
Okay,
we should just let him be.
It's like he's untouchable. That's how.
That's how he talks.
Yes.
So it's like, it's like so when he says anything, nobody comes to attack him. Nobody comes to say anything. Then okay.
And no doubt, Shatta is really talented. I will not take that, but he has a lot of issues. And funny enough, I'm sorry, like I'm really sorry. All the people like the SM fans, 90% of them think like him, and I sit back and I'm like, how did we get here? Like, because everybody, all the SM fans think like how Shatta would think. Yeah. Sometimes you know Shatta is wrong, and people under the comment section, SM for life. Like,
SM for life.
Really?
For life.
For life.
For life.
It's for life. So yeah. For life.
So in all of this, in all the back and forth, I think we have a number of tweets. Let's read some of the tweets, and then we'll get back to the discussion. Let's check out some of the tweets. Kwejo Sheldon posted the video and he said an embodiment of inconsistency. And then Shatawale came to quote it saying, as for people like Kwejo Sheldon there, social media will make you go jail pay. I'm looking forward to that, Pan, because you still have guts to talk to me anyhow you want. Ghana is watching, and when I strike hard, somebody go talk, say, I F up. IGP, I hope you are watching. Then Kwejo Sheldon comes to say, we will not be intimidated, bro. We're not going to insult you too. We just go post facts to expose you. If that go put me into jail, so be it. He comes back to say, it be your own videos I compile, take do the video. I never said anything. Why are you crying? Aww. Your mom wants to be a part of the convo that bad. We're not going to mind you. Go do your live videos on Facebook. No one called you here. Cloutenberg. Hey. Then Shatawale came to post, keep posting my things like you have the right to, and the law will get you soon. I will not be a fool to follow your foolishness, but I will show you I know streets and I know law. Ghana police, if you pretend you're not seeing this, ... And Kwejo Sheldon comes to quote is saying, bro, rest. I love you, but you can't intimidate me. Then Shatawale came to post, Ghana police, what this boy is doing on the internet is called cyberbullying. If you pretend not to see this one too, then I will beat him properly so I can be arrested. And then Kwejo Sheldon came to quote it with the proper spelling of his name. And you know how Shatawale is calling the police. So Kwejo Sheldon came to post a screenshot of Shatawale's song. It's called Shatawale, Gangsta No They Call Police. And then he quotes it saying, is this your king? And Kwejo Sheldon came to post a screenshot of all the videos that he's done on Shatawale, the breakdown videos. And through this post, you can see that he's not made a single penny off any of the breakdown songs that he's done. So if Shatta thinks that Kwejo Sheldon is making money off his content or off his music, this is proof that he isn't making any money. So those are the tweets. Those are some of the tweets that, you know what I love about this argument? It's like, he's not insulting anybody. It's just receipts after receipts after receipts. And
I like the fact
you
that
said this and I bring it out.
Yes. Yeah. He's using his own, his own works against him.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I didn't say anything. I didn't insult you. I didn't call your mother. I didn't call your father. I didn't call police. I didn't say anything. I'm just saying this and this. Do we understand what cyberbullying means? in this country. do we understand what cyberbullying means? What do you think? What, in fact, about the whole situation? What are your thoughts on it?
Okay, like I said, Shatawale feels like he's untouchable. Who is so much known to be bullying people like? Do you understand?
Yeah.
So why is it that you were even bullying Sarkodie, if
Yes.
I might say,
On radio.
Yeah.
in your life?
Yeah. He's done that to a number of people. He's done that
So,
to
A lot.
so
I
why
think all of
everybody.
them.
So why is Sheldon's
Stone
own?
Boy.
Yes, why? It's true. That's
Why
that's
should
a
that
good
one get
angle.
to you?
Why is Sheldon's own? But then again, so I'm hearing that there's something that he does often. When he sees that maybe he's backed into a corner, then he tries to involve
Yes.
police.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, police. Let's call
But
the police.
this is not even a police matter because Sheldon did not even.
There's there's
didn't
nothing
lie
like
with
So
this.
now
insult.
the
There's
angle-
nothing like insult in what he did.
No, but
He
even
did-
even if I insult you, can't go and call police on me.
It's not
I
What
think-
will you-
I
what will
think-
you say?
I think-
What's my offense?
I think there's some people that I don't know if they understand the word inconsistency. Like it really gets to people when
But if
people
you are
use-
not- you are not-
yeah,
you are
I don't know.
Maybe that's where
Yes.
that's what has hurt you,
Yes.
man.
That's what
The
has hurt you,
inconsistency.
like yes.
And they always say insult.
Eh, so who knows?
Yeah,
So
so
you're a
yeah,
rude nigga and he said, okay, say, oh, Shatawale there, so a John or something. Ah, shit, because
But you have every right to
Because
go,
he's preaching like
insulting
he's
people,
from the
but you
streets.
can't
Yes,
give
that's
people-
my
That's
conclusion.
why I
opinion.
said he feels like
yeah.
he's untouched. Nobody should.
So I'm sure
That's
it's,
true.
it's,
I
it's just
also
it's,
think-
it's
I also think
ego
that-
issues. Ego
Yes,
issues,
I also
yeah,
think
sort
that
of.
because I mean the way he starts saying that, do you know who I am and I know
Yeah.
the streets and I'll beat you, and it's when I beat you that
to even
the
say,
police
to
will
even
come.
say you slap him like he.
Yeah,
And
he
you
said
slap
he
him.
said he will beat you.
I think
take him to the
I
streets.
think Ghana police should rather arrest.
Yeah, they should rather because you're
Shatawale.
At this
threatening to
point.
beat.
So do you think that he's right to say, because I mean obviously a number of times YouTubers do this thing a lot. I mean Coach Sheldon calls his the breakdown, but then people review music. It's from the
People
whoever,
react.
yes, even yes, reaction. Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Rihanna. When Rihanna's "Lift Me Up" was the new song that she dropped,
Yeah.
when it came, everybody did like reaction videos and stuff. Is it right that Shatawale is saying it's his music, so don't create any content with it? I'm not saying, you know, Coach Sheldon has Yawa of the Day and he uses
yeah.
Shatawale's the Yawa of the Day. Yes, I'm not saying that's one. I'm saying
The breakdown.
breaking down his
Breaking down the
music
music.
and all of that. Do you think it's right for Shatta to say it's my music? I don't want you to do it anymore.
It's not right. Then he should keep it on his
No,
laptop.
he's
He
right
shouldn't
to
Yes,
say
use it.
so
that.
I mean, no, wait, I'm coming from, he's a content creator. So obviously you would use different types of music to
for
communicate different things.
different
So from
things,
your
yeah.
angle, what do you think?
So from my angle, I'll say like he should keep it on his laptop. He shouldn't release any music
shouldn't
because you are releasing music for the people to
Yeah.
listen. And if I listen to the music, and of course I want to talk about it. I'll know, okay, maybe the song is nice, the song is not nice, and I'm a content
and you
creator.
critique it.
Yes, I will say something about him. So
Yeah.
he can't say that. You can't say, okay, then you shouldn't release the music at all. Unless maybe the only time maybe you can say, okay, don't use my music for this is when you are using it to make money. That's for the brands.
Okay.
Like let's say probably a campaign song for a brand, and
Right.
they'll just use the
That's
song
a
for it.
difference.
For that you can sue them. You can even take them to court. But it's just a breakdown. You release the music on social media. You release it on YouTube, wherever it is.
Yeah.
That's the same place Sheldon's also doing his. So you can't say, okay, don't review my music. Don't release the music at all.
Irabna has a different
So
opinion.
I would say he has every right to say that because at the end of the day, it is his work. It is my work. So I can choose to let people break down what I have done or what I have not done. But he has been in the country for a very long time where Sheldon has breakdown lots of his songs.
Yeah.
He has even posted some of them. So why are
Actually,
you coming at him now?
now,
That is the question.
yeah.
Why now? Why not then? So
Yeah,
The
I get what you are saying
inconsistency
too. But you see that you're saying
Yeah.
that you shouldn't break down my song. It's like, let's say, even for Shatawale, I'm sure you have sampled someone's song before.
Yes.
Sometimes you need permission.
Yes.
I don't know how that works, but sometimes they ask for permission. Sometimes too, they just sample it and do it. So if that's the case, let's also go back and check if he has also sampled someone's song and see if he asked for permission from the person, or maybe he just
Yeah.
did it. If not, then we can. The question mark is also why did he also sample the song?
Yes, exactly.
So-
but do you think that this one that he said that they don't use my and then Coach Sheldon, I mean, he came to clear the air that I've not even made money from any breakdown I've done. I've not made money on YouTube for it. So it brings, okay, so then now, first of all, do you think that a chunk of Kojo Sheldon's subscribers or followers are even Shatta fans? And do you think that this whole situation that he said he's not going to break down Shatta's music, or he's not going to talk about Shatta anymore, because he did a final video, so he's not talking about Shatta anymore. Do you think it's going to affect him or his content?
He doesn't care, because he stated in the video that if you think you are here because of Shatta Wale, you can unsubscribe. I like that.
And that's
so if he wants to leave, why not? He's still Sheldon. He can still make his content and make the money he wants to. Yeah.
What about you? What do you think?
I think what Eravna said is
it makes sense.
Out of thousands of artists, just one person going there.
And
he has nothing to lose.
Yes.
He has nothing to
lose.
Because do you know something? Sometimes I hear people music, and there are some points, like some parts in it I don't really understand. I don't really get it. So I quickly go to those that react, and then
as for them, they'll break it down, and then you'll be able to understand it better.
Okay. So he said, especially last week's song, Ramen.
Yeah.
I got the point from Sheldon.
Which is, right.
The breakdowns, and then
you know the funny thing for me, like it's Sarkodie, like all the rappers, because it's like, hey, if you are rapping, sometimes it's too fast. I don't even understand.
And these guys are
Nicki Minaj. You know, sometimes when they are rapping, it's like they put in cues, like they say something, it doesn't really make sense on the front. But then when you go and listen to someone's breakdown, then it's like,
he said this. Okay, so
that makes sense. Yeah. But I mean, we are not lawyers yet.
Yeah.
But let's say Shatta, Kojo Sheldon was making money from the content that he put out about Shatta Wale, like the screenshots. Let's say that he was actually making money. Do you think that on that note, let me ask you, Jiberet, do you think that on that note, he can say that, yes, I'm suing Kojo Sheldon?
He can't.
He can't.
We are not lawyers.
Yes.
But for me,
your opinion.
Yeah, in my opinion, he can. But if he goes, he's going to lose the case. He's not going to win. Because it's a social media platform. And mind you, when you are signing up for Twitter, you are signing up for YouTube and all that, they also have their terms and conditions.
Right.
And if maybe Sheldon is not like, he's not breaking any of those rules, and you go, these are the facts. I didn't break any of the rules. Yeah. And YouTube, on YouTube, if you copyright your music and Sheldon uses it, the money
is coming to you.
Shatta Wale, so there's no point in it.
Like, you know, the beef. I really
so there's
believe
no
that.
Point in it.
I really believe that there's something like underneath.
It's Shatta Wale. That's the thing.
I feel Shatta Wale likes Sheldon. Like Okena said, me. Shatta likes Kojo Sheldon. That is what I was saying.
And so he just wants to date him.
Yes, more. Because I remember he did a video last 2 months saying that on his wedding day, Kojo Sheldon would MC. He likes the boy, like feeling the vibe. Come out and say it.
You just want to create something for
himself.
And then for us.
So that we'll talk about it.
And then we are
when Sheldon is hurt, because for him to come up and say
that's my own.
And I like that maturity. Like just end it and let him be.
I think he deleted all the breakdowns.
He has deleted everything.
He did about stuff.
I think that's just really sad. But we have some tweets about you people. You people are sharing your opinions about this situation. So Isiedu Man says, Kojo Sheldon has deleted all Shatta Wale's breakdowns from his channel. It be serious like that. If I ask you, Kojo Sheldon, to use my content, you will tell Ghana Police where we signed that contract, okay? Ghana Police, please, I know you are reading. It's high time you stopped making this guy relevant. Not gonna lie. Okay, so same person that insulted Samini and his mother on a song is saying when Samini speaks, you shut up and listen. Because Sheldon said you are an inconsistent entity. You bore. This man must be lashed. And they go here because Sheldon has decided not to give Shatta Wale numbers anymore. That's why he deleted the content he made for Wale. Can Sheldon give Wale numbers? Are you guys serious at all? Shatta Wale is a graduate in the music industry, so this is how you know that these people are SM fans.
All of them.
Archipelago says, Kojo Sheldon's consistent attacks and disrespect towards Shatawale is really uncalled for. Let's tell the truth. Oh, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say? So, I mean, that's about it. We've determined the SM fans and we've determined the Kojo Sheldon fans. Do you have any final words about this case?
They've ended it and I'm glad.
Yeah, glad. You're happy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So next thing we have Stonebwoy, who was featured on Breakfast Club. But let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back.
Dummy dribbles to the right. He's got an opportunity on the edge of the penalty box. He's gone past the defense. This must surely be it. Goal! It's a goal!
With only 150 pesos, you can win up to 16.5 million Ghana cedis in the Betway Atina Ketia jackpot. A jackpot muhine. Bet responsibly, not for persons under the age of 18. This advert has been approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana.
Roses are red, violets are blue, Valentine's is approaching, so get ready for Shades of Love 2. Shades of Love with Aquaba 2023 is here again. Get your shade of red or pink outfit ready. Hit up your special one and plan a night of unbelievable fun and a whole lot of love. Listening to Aquaba's back-to-back hits. Shades of Love 2023 with Aquaba will be the night to remember for all those who love love, and happening in both Accra and in Kumasi. Date on Valentine's Day, the 14th of February 2023 at La Palm Royal Beach Hotel in Accra, and on the 18th of February at Ike's Cafe and Grill in Kumasi. Tickets are going for VVIP for 400 Ghana cedis, VIP for 300 Ghana cedis, standard tickets for 200 Ghana cedis, and for table bookings and cabanas and all enquiries, kindly call 027-227-7757. Get your tickets at the
City TV and City FM, Joy FM, YFM, Accra Mall, Eliza's Restaurant, Jolu Junction, Metro TV, La Palm Royal Beach Hotel.
Shades of Love with Aquaba 2023. It will be awesome. Media partners.
Powered by
Think Media Expert.
It's the Ghana Beverage Awards again. Cheers to pouring decisions with water inclusive to quench your thirst. Which beverage gives you a taste of heaven? There's no better feeling than toes in the sand with a beverage in hand. I bet you've saved up energy from consuming your best beverage. In return, nominate your favorite beverage on www.GhanaBeverageAwards.com to win that award. Nominations are open from 13th January to 26th February 2023. Terms and conditions apply. For more information, contact 020-22220995. Ghana Beverage Awards is in partnership with Ministry of Trade and Industry, Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Ghana Tourism Authority, Consumer Protection Agency, Food and Beverage Association of Ghana, Food Research Institute CSIR, Perception Management International, and Silverbird Cinemas. Media partners: BNFT, City FM, Nisim FM Bolga, Nisim FM Tamale, Happy FM, Daily Guide, YFM, Ghana Web, MX24, NYDJLive.com, and ETV Ghana. Ghana Beverage Awards, inspiring excellence in Ghana's beverage industry. You are deaf.
And you never told me.
Girl meets boy online, girl falls in love, girl later realizes boy is fake.
Mumu. Me say open the air din and the emre.
Nabo we Jimmy ana.
It don't cast. Last. Everybody go chop breakfast. Shayo.
Hey. Eba figbe. Eba figbe. Eba.
All right, guys, welcome back from that quick break. If you're just joining us, this is MX Social, where we break down all the things that have been trending this week on social media. Now, we've spoken, if you're now joining us, then you're very late, because we've spoken about the Shatawale and Kojo Sheldon beef. If you've not seen it, please go to our YouTube. Thank you. All right, now moving on to the next story. Now, Stonebwoy was featured on Breakfast Club. This is like it's a platform for everything hip hop culture, politics, and community, and it's hosted by Charlemagne the God. Hey, that name there is heavy. Charlemagne the God and DJ MV, and it's actually a very interesting interview. But we want to highlight on two different things. We want to highlight on the fact that they were asking Stonebwoy about Afro Nation and Afrochella and everything, them using Nigerian artists as headliners. I think I liked Stonebwoy's response. I don't know about everybody else, but I think I liked his response. And then we'll also look at him talking about the VGMA brawl that occurred. You know, if you were hiding under a rock and you don't know the issue of Stonebwoy versus Shatawale. Hey, Shatawale in the news again. Wow, this man. Stonebwoy versus Shatawale on stage. Ooh, that day I was actually there. I saw it feely. But we're going to talk about them. Let's check out the first video, then we'll talk about it. Then we'll check out the next one.
I wanted to ask you about the festivals, right? Like, you know, you talked about the love that Nigerian artists have for Ghana, but don't you feel like the Afro Nations are now the Afro Futures, which used to be Afrochella?
Yeah.
No, if they're going to do it in Ghana, shouldn't they intentionally have artists from Ghana on those stages?
Yeah, there are artists from Ghana on those stages.
Okay.
I've headlined it 3 years in a row.
Okay.
So that
Which one, the Afro Nation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Afro Nation, Afrochella, which is going to be called Afro Future. It has Ghanaian artists on it. I think what you want to mean probably is that the fact that it's headlined by, I've headlined it. I mean, the A-list definitely. But the Nigerian brothers always be the ones to, you know, also headline it. I don't see no problems with that anyway, assuming it was held in Nigeria and has other African artists, not only from Ghana, headlining it. I think that would still be cool. But truth be told, as big as Afrochella is or Afrofuture is, it's still growing. I don't think it's more than 5 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
You know, so it's going to just get bigger and better and be held in different other countries in Africa. I trust. Yeah.
Now, why do you like when girls lie to you?
So basically, somebody is saying that he thinks it's fine that Nigerian artists are also, you know, headliners on events that happen in Ghana. Now, before I say anything, what are your thoughts? No, let me start with you. What do you think? Do you think it's fine? Do you think it's okay?
It's fine, it's not fine.
Hey. Why?
It's fine, it's not fine.
No, it's fine, why? And then it's not fine, why?
It's fine because it's it gingers we to buy the tickets more because we are in this country with our own artists. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And I think Stoneboy's program, his show, comes before the Afro
Nation.
And then if I buy a ticket to go and watch Stoneboy's show, Sarkodie's show, probably I've listened to all the songs that he's coming to perform at Afrochella. You understand?
Yeah.
By having
different artists
from Nigeria, Burna Boy, I've not seen Burna Boy before.
So you want to see
you understand?
him? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but then the problem right now is not the fact that Burna Boy is coming. The problem right now is that we are having an event in Ghana. Why is Burna Boy a headliner and not maybe Sarkodie or
So I think it's got to do with the target market because December, we all know the whole world is in Ghana. December. You can't say okay, you're going to put only
You're not doing for only Ghana.
You're not doing for only Ghana. You're doing for almost everyone. And whatever the Nigerians are bigger than our people.
That one
there's we explain.
Because of what?
Wizkid is bigger than all our artists.
Hey, retract what you are saying, because you can't.
Burna Boy, I can't. I'm speaking for Burna Boy is bigger than our big artists. So that's what I'm trying to say. So if
it's not time for you to talk. When it's time for you to talk, man.
So if let's say for me, for instance, I will go. I went for the show because Meek Mill came.
Yeah. That's why I went for Meek Mill's songs.
It doesn't matter. I want to see Meek Mill. I want to see Meek Mill. That is why I went. Because it's like when let's say December na Sarkodie's show, Stoneboy, who else again?
And all the events, they were the same people passing.
They were the same people, and when they come to, it's like they perform the same songs for you. So if you go on for the show, I can actually say, okay, Sarkodie was performing way. He will do this, he will do that. Like let's say when he went, which show is it? I've forgotten the name of the show. The show that after almost say the whole like the best event in Ghana so far. Or something.
Global Citizen.
Yeah, that show. Like he changed a bit, but then later on you could see that he started using that same sound when he went, like when anytime he goes to perform.
Right.
That is okay. That is cool. But I've seen it change inside small. Like he tried to change it, but then. Like
you can tell that
it's almost the same thing. So
I get where you're coming from.
So it's good that they have to bring the Nigerian. The Nigerian, they're reading them now. They are our brothers. So but I also think it also depends.
You see, that's what.
No, but I also think it depends on the organizers. Which people organize? Is it? Are they Ghanaians? Are they Nigerians?
It's true. We'll come to that.
Okay, yeah.
You there, Irabna, tell me something.
They said it too. I mean,
so who do you support? Do you think that's right? Like what somebody is saying is perfect?
Oh yeah, it is right. But me, I feel at the end of the day, it's still Africa. Like we are one. It's us. We are one. So, I mean, it's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah. And but they are following like the target audience and the target market. If Burna Boy is there, I mean last year Burna Boy.
Someone from the UK will obviously go.
Burna Boy last year Burna Boy was everywhere.
You know a funny thing? So the day I think I went for Afro Nation Day too. We're standing in front of like where the stage was, and then what's this guy's name? The one who is speaking UK accent. What's his name?
Black Cherry.
Black Cherry. Now Black sorry. Black Cherry.
Why did you describe it that way? That's
because that's the first thing that gets to mind. Because right now he's trending because he went for an interview and
please.
My friends reach out to me and
have you heard that TikTok sound?
This is now UK.
Me call UK crowd for 10 minutes. Crowd,
I mean,
let's
but
allow him,
it is what it is. You realize who I was talking about. Now, Black Sherif was performing, and the ladies around me. You know his popular songs are the first, is it second sermon or first sermon?
The
second, yes, and then the of course that one. That's the Kweku the Traveler. That one too. Yeah. So when those ones come, yes, they sing, but then the rest, they actually don't know the lyrics. They don't know the song. Somebody, I think one of the interviews after the show, when Afro Nation, the show was cut short abruptly, there was an interview where they spoke to one of these foreigners who came for the show, and then they were saying, the lady said, she doesn't even know who came to perform. And then the friend was like, Stonebwoy, and she was like, I don't know, I don't even know who he is. And I was like, hey. So just our celebs that we are holding like this. They don't even know who it is. But then, I mean, the world, they know Burna Boy, they know Wizkid, they know, I mean, I think we are trying. We are small, we are getting there.
We'll get there, but we are not there yet. So.
But I want to come to your point about who is organizing the events, because through our research, you see, on this show, we do a lot of, research. Through our research, we found out that, is it one of the shows, we don't, either Afro Nation or Afro Chella, one of them, the owner is Nigerian. But they are holding their concerts in Ghana. So it makes sense that he is also plugging in. But then now the question comes, if the show was organized, or if these concerts, if it's organized by a Ghanaian, are we sure that we are going to give them that kind of support that, as compared to, you see, Nigerians, they pull themselves. So, so far as I'm here, you two, you will follow me. You two, you will follow. Then the other person too will drag someone else. That's what we've noticed, and that's why I feel like that's why they are where they are now. But then when it comes to Ghana, are we sure that if a Ghanaian is the one manning these concerts, they'll be pulling their fellow Ghanaians the way Nigerians do?
Oh yeah, I feel they will do it, but Ghanaians now, we are some way. That's the thing. Like
Down syndrome.
We are some ways. We are on and off. Like today, we are screaming support your own. The next day, support your own. Then when I call you, then you come.
Right, exactly. So I mean, when you even over here, even at MX24, if you call for certain artists to come and things, you'll be shocked. Live show, 5 minutes to time. You call these people, these artists, whoever they are, and then. Please, where are you? It's 5 minutes of time. Oh, I'm sorry. Can we reschedule? On live television. Are you serious? But then at the end of the day, you come online and then you see people saying, they themselves saying that the media they don't support us. They don't do this. They don't do that. But come on, are you supporting yourself? Ask yourself that question. Anyway, so now, Stonebwoy was I feel like he was being very professional with his responses. Yeah. I particularly love his response to the VGMA conversation, the VGMA question that they asked them. So let's check that video out, and then we'll come back and discuss it.
Now, why were you banned from the VGMAs? What is it? The Vodafone Ghana Music Awards?
Yeah. That's the biggest music award, scheme in Ghana, hands down. It's been running for like 20 plus years. And I think I got into a little something with one of my brothers.
A scuffle?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the awards? One. At the awards. Live on TV.
Live on TV?
Oh, that'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
When was that?
I mean, I was picking up my award for winning the Reggae Dancehall Artist for the 5th time in a row.
Wow.
And I think, he couldn't take it, so he had to swim to the stage.
Oh, he came to the stage too?
Yeah, he came with a lot of people.
Well,
you know what I mean?
They should have just had him to not return.
Exactly. So I was about to give my speech when he disrupted the whole thing. And it was very chaos and, dangerous. And, we know from the street, because he's from the street, I'm from the street, so we really got there,
So Will Smith would have never walked up and tried to smack you, huh?
No, you couldn't do that.
He said, no, you couldn't do that.
I'm sorry, but naturally, I'm quickly defensive.
Yeah, as you should.
Naturally. So what it was is that, we've been having this beef for years, and I don't even know where it's stemming from. But interestingly, that's how that brother moved around that period. He was attacking everybody, and to step on stage to do that was not something we were going to accept. And if he came alone, then you could probably, but he came with an attack, like he came with a gang storming on the stage. And bro, we've been always ready.
So why they ban you? If all you was doing was defending yourself, how they ban you? Security should have been doing their job.
Exactly. So guess what it was is that security came over, covered the whole scene, and then, separated the vibes, and they escorted me home. And then later on, the news was, spread the vibes of, there being, because there were weapons involved.
Weapons?
I mean,
Did anybody get hurt? Shot?
no.
Stabbed? No.
No.
All right, so yeah, as I said, I loved his response. What do you think?
But for me in person, I think yesterday I went to and I watched the video.
Yeah.
There's nothing exceptional about the video.
Hey,
it was just like give and take. Like he was only being professional.
Yeah, I like his response to this particular question.
Oh, okay. I thought like in general.
Oh no.
I
Like this question, I feel like
what we should focus on like this interview is the, how should I even call them, the presenters or the line of questioning. Are we doing same in this country? Because you go to an interview, people ask you how many women do you sleep with a day?
Right.
Are you a smoker? That is where the conversation should be.
How do you pay your rent?
Yes.
How did you buy that car?
Yes.
Are you a fraud
Are you
boy?
sleeping with your manager?
Yeah.
Good. Unnecessary questions. And this is what like our television host should learn from what we are saying.
Let them mention names. Say it with your chest. Mention names.
I'm building a brand. I beg you, I'm building a brand.
Give me one name.
Oh,
like
we have.
who?
I will not try that thing. But we have people that the moment anytime we see an artwork like displaying all over social media, we know that they are coming to ask questions that will trigger a lot of conversations in the media.
Yeah. Okay.
How many people do you sleep with? Like, do you smoke? It is unnecessary. Like, ask questions that we know that yes, these people are putting in the work. They need to be like people are working. I mean, they should watch the interview and learn.
Oh, this is coming from her heart, people. This is coming from her heart. You can see that it has been in her spirit. Yes. It has been worrying her. But I mean, I loved his response like this because, as social media people were saying, he went there to promote himself.
Yeah.
Somebody went there for himself, for his brand. There's no way he was going to. You see, some people, if they had gone there, they would have gone to mention other people's names. But he said no.
Like
it's not on my interview. It's not on my interview that you are going to get fame. I'm not going to. It's not free hype. We don't do free hype over here. I'm not going to mention your name. So he just kept saying he, my brother, yes, and that's. So it comes down to my question. Do you think we have PR problem in this country? On the part of the artists? I mean, you've spoken on the part of the people, the people interviewing. Now, on the part of the artists, do you think they have a PR problem? They don't know how to respond to certain questions?
A lot.
A lot. And aside that too, they feel entitled. Like, okay, I've done it, so you have to.
So give me an example of a situation where, you know, if they had proper PR, they probably would have been able to manage the situation.
Okay, so I think just last week, was it last week? This dancehall artist, was it Jupiter?
Yeah.
He went on a rant on social media talking about how the media or something like that are not supporting him and all that.
Right, yeah, Jupiter, true.
Yeah, but I thought, but I thought like he was just spewing bullshit or something like that because...
Live television.
Oh yeah, media, the artists, they have vexed them because Ghanaians, they will always come and scream support. But meanwhile, let's say I'm a content creator, I'll do a video. Oh, it's a new song.
Then you use the song.
Let me use the song, then I tag
him.
They don't even
retweet online.
Very
and you see that they see it too.
But
they have people that
they'll share
their post. But they come in the script. So I decided that I'll never use anybody's so unless you are paying, cool. But I'll never use your song. I'd rather use a trending song of a Nigerian or a TikTok song or something for my video.
And they even post it. You can tag Tiwa Savage and she will come online.
Even they don't post it. So,
and I'm like,
so I think the PR is a very...
And Camido too does very well. He mostly reposts anything like...
It's like a very big issue. Even Sarkodie even retweets some people sometimes.
Yeah, he does.
And the people that you use their song, it's not like you're that big. Like, you know, even if you are big, right, you know, be anybody. Like, yeah, you
really vex.
Oh, yeah, really vex.
You really go consume
the music. And so, it's like, why, you've seen it all, but you won't retweet, you won't, like, you just come and drop a dot on it. I'm happy if you drop a dot on it.
I mean, that's how you even build your fan base. Because at the end of the day, you know, EL used to do this thing where... no, is it EL? No, Sarkodie even used to do this thing where on certain days he speaks Chi, like he types Chi on Twitter. So ask me any question in Chi, and then you'll see that people type in a Chi, and then he'll come and respond. And I feel like that's what even builds the type of fan base he has. I feel like there's a disconnect now between artists and their and fans. Because it's like, oh, okay, I'm creating the music. Then if it doesn't hit number one, then I'm angry. And the media is not doing it. The media is not doing it. Come on.
But funny enough, you see, the thing is, if you write something negative about them, they always seem to see it.
Yeah, they see it.
But when you do the positive, but they don't see it. Like that.
It's because I feel in this our country.
Yeah.
I mean, the positive sells, negative rather sells a lot.
No.
So the moment it starts with Afro Girl, you post, I post, it becomes a new.
No, but even sometimes, like, when I used to write.
Yes, so, I was going to say, we used to work together,
we used to write. We'll do like, okay, so let's say today here are 10 nice music, this is from this artist that you should enjoy. You tag him, you post. But let's say something happens on Twitter. Okay, this artist fights this fan on Twitter. You post it, then the next 2 minutes, they're going to respond. So that means they see it. They just don't care.
They're going to respond and tell you that, please take this down.
Please take it down.
Hey, my dear, do you pay my bill?
So you see...
and I feel some artists who are very intentional about some of the answers they put out today. Because that's a PR that most of the artists are very intentional. Because when they feel that I'm dying out, I'm no longer relevant in the music space, let me just say something too. I mean... to bring a lot of controversies around and all of that.
Has been
like I watched an interview yesterday. Wait, I don't even want to mention his name. Achipalabo or whatever. And the kind of answers he was giving, he said, Black Sheriff has made all the artists useless, and I'm like, really? Like,
that's too harsh.
Very harsh, and I don't want to insult him. Like I'm feeling I feel sometimes. I feel sometimes we should be a bit matured in some of the answers we give out.
Yes.
We should. If you want to trend, you can still trend with a positive news. You could have said, oh, Black Sheriff is doing very, very amazing. He's doing very good. It will still go because
instead
that
of bringing down everybody
else. And mobile an artist, it makes you also. Useless also.
He's an artist.
Yes. What song has he done?
He claims to be an artist.
Hey,
good for him.
Yeah right. Great.
I wish him all the best.
All right, guys. Now let's move on to. I mean, we've mentioned Sarkodie already. I think we've mentioned him once or twice.
I think when we mentioned Sarkodie, we need to get her like standing ovation and we sit now because he's the landlord.
Hey, mommy, why you come together? Hey. Also, calm down. But okay, before even we get to the next one, I just want to say that Sarkodie has like really good PR. I don't know what they teach him or what he has learned in his journey, but even with his response to when Samini was, saying all of the things that he was saying, he really kept his calm, he really kept his cool, he gave very specific responses. If you like, take it. If you don't like to, he doesn't give a heck.
The landlord.
You understand?
Have you seen the latest tweets?
Which one?
The Trouble song.
Because at the end of the day, whether he says or he doesn't say, you both still make it.
I feel like I like Sarkodie for
the way he responds to.
He will never chase clouds.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah, professional.
He will just be.
What I like about him is like all this. He will not comment, but he will just address everything on the song. Then that.
And that's it. Oh, like the way he addressed
advice song.
And Nasti's song. That was fire. But I mean, let's talk about him now with regards to the controversies. When he went to do the remix on Bob Marley's song "Stir It Up," I don't know. So okay, you've not listened to the song. I think we have the song on standby. Let's check it out. Then we'll come back and talk about it. All right. So you don't worry. The other people they can talk about it for me. But I mean, you've seen the controversies and things. Now so when he put it out, Shatta came to say that he has gone to do song with a ghost. That's one. It's fine.
Shallow thinker.
It wasn't him.
Let's put that one aside. Now, Yapono also apparently did a song. I think you've listened to the song.
I have.
I have. What did he say inside the song?
So it was two jabs. I think the first one I don't remember. The second one was since when did we feature the dead?
Yeah.
I don't know what is our problem? I want to understand. What exactly is the problem with remixing someone who's... I feel like even Michael Jackson, some of his songs...
Let's put the fact that he's dead, Bob Marley is dead. Let's face reality. what is our problem in this country? Like, especially in the music space, what do we want?
Right. Let's you see, we don't like to compare, right? We like to say that we shouldn't compare, but let's compare right now. If Burna Boy was the one who had been put on the song, or if Wizkid had been put on the song, or if any of those Nigerians had been put.
I believe Fela Kuti is dead.
Fela Kuti, yes, but Burna Boy has been playing with his sounds and stuff.
I've never seen
Nigerians. It always like hits.
Hits, yeah.
Nigerians will always support. You see, Nigerians, that's the thing, they'll drag their own small.
Yeah,
but in the dragging, they will still push. They'll still support their own. And in the dragging, you a Ghanaian or you whoever you are, you can't come and drag them some.
Yes.
You see, the dragging is only Nigerians. They are the only ones who can do it. It's like your brother, your family members. It's only you that you can tell your sister or your brother that, hey, you're big head. If somebody else comes to say, hey, you're big head, I'll bitch.
A lot of the artists here, I think they lack respect. They don't know when to give respect to who, and they don't know when to talk when they are not being called. They don't know where to place things. Like, if you think you are dead and gone, and if you think you are not relevant in the music space, you cannot use somebody's hard-earned, success story to just resurrect your dead career. If you think you are not relevant in the music industry, if you think you have lost it, and yes, it's not like if you think you have lost it. What song do you have? What have you done apart from dissing people here and there? What have you done? What have you achieved? If 5 years ago or 6 years ago you had popular song of the year, Sarkodie has done it, has received a lot of achievement. Has he ever? You know, I have a problem with it with a lot of people because I'm coming because no, I feel Sarkodie is a human being, and Sarkodie has never come out to say that this one did me this. Like, you think he doesn't have feelings? He's a human being. He's always calm, like never. But people go at him day in day out. Why?
Oh,
like it breaks my heart because he has paved a lot of way for other artists. A lot of people. Actually. You have been on his song, and it has made you who you are. And you come at him insulting him.
I think they really envy.
It's not envy. It's childish.
Because you know something. If he puts the upcoming ones on the song. They still talk about it.
That he wants
Look
to
at
take their shit.
Have you seen the Jigga remix? I'm a Jigga. No. See what he did on the song. The people did not even. The song was not like a hit song, but when Sarkodie hopped on the song, everybody. I listened to that song because Sarkodie was on that song. Yeah. And I did a video, posted it, and Sarkodie reposted it. It was so nice. Aww. See, it's about time we
Don't cry.
It breaks my heart. He's big. He's the landlord.
I think there's a song circulating. He said, since when
the Sarkodie complained about some other artists, this song it came during the lockdown period. Because he has never come out. Oh,
so do you think
this one did make it?
He also gets it so easy.
Sub-Zero. That's the song. Sub-Zero. He said it in it.
So,
Debbie, you want to say something?
Yeah. So, is Ghanaians being hypocrites? Because, for example, Shatta Wale. Let me start with Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale will come on a rant. Support your own. Why are you pull like this?
Yeah.
And the same Shatta Wale, you go on radio and go and say that.
What it has to do with Shatta Wale, I feel because he has a collaboration with Beyonce, so he feels at this point nobody should break that record. So he's trying not to accept the fact that Shatta.
So the same Shatta Wale, you go on radio and say you have featured a ghost. After you come and scream, support your own.
Because it wasn't him.
Because it wasn't him. The next person, Yapuno, like I don't even know the Gen Zs right now if they know who Yapuno is.
I don't think if the family or whoever reached out to Sarkodie for the refix, if that person could have reached to Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, whoever, they would not decline it. They will not say, okay, he's dead. So I know. I don't want to. So still go ahead and do it. So why is it that it's sad? Yes, that's what I said.
Do you know what breaks me is the fact that Sarkodie did not reach out to them. They saw Jupiter. They saw all of you. They saw you, Yapono. They saw you.
Yeah, they saw you. They saw the Jamaican.
Black Rasta.
Yes, they saw Black Rasta.
They skipped you.
They saw all of them.
But they chose Sarkodie. the fact that
it's a
Ghanaian on the refix, it should just be a plus. Like Ghana, wake up, Ghana, wake up. It's called Sarkodie again.
And the fact that Sarkodie came out to say that he declined the offer because he didn't even want to do it. He did 3 verses and they had to choose one.
Hey, calm down.
It's landlord.
Okay, let's move from Yapono. So apart from Yapono, Black Rasta also said if Bob Marley was alive, he didn't think that he would call Sarkodie to be on.
But wait,
do you know something?
Black Rasta still a musician?
Like this?
Is it? I know if you know something. Is it a funny journalist?
A friend of mine was like, don't you think Bob Marley, like a family of him, like he dreamt about telling him to go and feature Sarkodie because the way Sarkodie is like Sarkodie is the way he's Sarkodie in the world now. So I think it's enviness.
Everybody
the father is Sarkodie.
All right. So now, when Black Rasta said that, he said that, I don't know, he on his own radio show or something.
3FM.
Yeah. Okay, so he said that. And then, if he had Nocturnal, went for an interview, and they decided, they wanted to ask her, say, so what does she think about Black Rasta's comments? And, I feel like they asked that because, if you're in Sarkodie, it's tight, baby. It's tight. They have a lot of hits. Songs back to back together, and this was the response that she gave.
Let's talk a bit about the Saturday's Bob Marley feature. Black Rasta has made a comment on it. I think people should realize that sometimes nobody cares about what you say. Your opinion right now, Mr. Black, does not matter. The thing is, the boys have done something, it's his story. Be grateful and let's honor our people. Let's be happy for our people. You saying this, what does it do to it? Are they going to go back into production and make the music what you think it was? Because you went to Julia. You have, you have reached a... Do you have a level of... From the word dry, you bet to me, I can't say. You bet to me, I can't, fine. Are you Kwame Yeboah? Do you understand? Yeah. Please, have some backing before you say some of these things. When somebody has done something monumental, just say, good work, bro. This is amazing, bro. It doesn't hurt. Sometimes when we are giving our opinions, we should call our mothers and ask them first before we put it out. I swear, you think the same thing too, babe.
So now, when she said this, Black Rasta came to, they posted it on Twitter, and he quoted it saying that this is like as a result of drugs, like don't do drugs, and that be healed in Jesus' name.
Amen. She's healed.
But when you see that comment, you think that that's all she said. That she only said that, oh, who is that? Is he the funny one? Is he a musician? You think that's, but when you continue listening to her, you see that she actually speaks a lot of sense. Yeah. Because truly, as we are all saying, if one person has been selected from Ghana to represent, why do we keep bashing? All you have to say is, oh yeah, great, good work, bro. Like, let's do that. Like, why do we keep pulling him down? But then again, too, I'm thinking about something MFA said on the morning show there in AM Club, and she passed the comment. She's like, our artists, can't we critique artists and their music? Can't we critique them? So, and what's the difference? So then, what's the difference between critiquing and then saying that that's rubbish, or like what's the difference between those two? Because I feel like Black Rasta, what did he say? He said that he doesn't think but then what if that is his own way of critiquing?
Good. No, you have every right to, share your opinion. A lot of people came out saying they don't like the song. Fine. Not everybody will like what you do. You have every right. Opinions, everybody can. You agree to this. Everybody, we all have our way of thinking and how we understand things. But can we share our opinions without denigrating like people's work?
Your English
I feel he's very matured. He has been in the game for long, whether music or journalism or you've been in the game for long, and you've seen the work Sarkodie has, like you've seen what he has done, you've seen what he has achieved. You can say, oh, Sarkodie, you've done well, but I don't think if Bob Marley was alive, this would have been an offer to you. Period. End it. Why would you then go ahead and
have a whole conversation?
Who are you fighting? What have you done? Barack or what?
It's okay, please.
My
please,
problem with
please.
Black Rasta is he's a musician.
Yeah.
What?
You see, you are claiming to be
funny
a musician,
like how
but
you said, when you said that Gen Z, you don't think Gen Z people know Piapo, no? It's like, okay, true. Same for Black Rasta, because I know that he's a musician, but I don't think that he's done music recently.
What music? Yeah, like I don't even know the music that
the music that you've done, it's fine. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I was not born because I'm very young.
Can you name any Black Rastas?
No, that's
just that one.
What about you?
And I think he did a campaign song.
I don't remember any.
The Barack song was the interview that I had it.
Yes. Do you know that the Black
like he's not relevant, so I don't know why he's just moving to Sarkodie like that.
Hey, wow, you people, please, it's okay. We are showing our ignorance on TV. It's okay. All right, now let's move on to our last topic. We have just like some 2-3 minutes to wrap up, but we're talking about trolling online. Now, sadly, this week, SDK shared that he lost his mom. He shared it on social media, and of course, everybody was expressing. We were all expressing our condolences.
Please,
guy.
We beg you. It's live TV. It's live TV. Please.
Okay, then let's not talk about him because
English. let's be selective of the words that we are using.
Sorry.
But yes, he lost his mom, and then he shared, and everybody was talking. We're sharing our condolences, and it's sad because it's been, I think, 14 months since he lost his dad, and we've seen them, on social media. We've seen the way they came together to help make his content what it is today. I think that he started out as a comedian or creating skits and stuff, and it was funny, but then when he involved his own parents, it just took it up a notch. And then everybody, I think they've even appeared in certain music videos and stuff. It was so beautiful to see, and we are so sorry from all of us here and from everybody here at MX24. We are so sorry, SDK, for your loss. But of course, if you be a mensa,
I do some things I don't remember.
Yes, thank you.
I don't know.
In all of this, we saw a particular comment that
stood out.
Hey, please, let's see the comments. let's read the tweet here. Bongo Ideas said, "It's kind of suspicious for a young guy to lose his mother and his father within a year. It could be a natural incident, but it looks suspicious and weird." And then he went on to say, "Y'all reactionary folk don't understand basic grammar and can't decipher basic hypothetical statements. Well, I can't help you if your lecturers didn't. Keep ranting." Now, I feel like if you take this on face note, like he said that it's a bit suspicious. I don't want to talk about him, the person. I want us to talk about the African culture. Africans are very, what's the word? It's not mysterious. There's a word. It's superstitious. We are very superstitious. I don't blame him. I generally don't blame him, because even Davido, when he lost someone of his, then he lost another aide of his, and even more recently he lost his son. And when he lost his previous aide, it came out. People were actually saying things like this. They were passing certain comments like this. They were saying that, oh, hey, Davido is a bit, it's a bit suspicious. Why is everybody dying in your camp? Why is everybody doing this in your camp? And of course, people will defend him. People will defend you. And then there are some people who will not also come and say anything, but they're also thinking the same. Do you think there's a problem with superstition as Africans? Or do you think it's like a one-person thing? Do you think, like, as a person, you can decide that, oh, I'm not going to be suspicious? Or do you think that is something that they teach us, or from the movies that we've seen, that it's created that kind of culture within us? What do you think?
We have outgrown this thinking. Like, we have outgrown all this superstitions.
Are you sure?
Of course, unless you are not educated. Even the uneducated ones do not think this comment. That boy is just that.
That's what I'm saying. You see, Yeah, what I would really want to say, I can't say it.
Yes, you can
I
say
can't
it.
say it.
You can't say
When I
it.
see you now,
Yes.
I would.
Yes, please.
But what I want to say is, even if you want to be superstitious or whatever it is, like that's what I'm paying for. Cause like,
Yeah.
You can discuss it. Like you can discuss it among yourself, but you just don't come. Just come. Oh, my condolences. Then you
And
move
they
on.
must still share your opinion on everything.
Don't even talk.
Don't even talk at all.
Exactly.
But
I feel like
that's the thing.
it's very. He shouldn't have said anything. First of all, he shouldn't have said anything. And sometimes there's time for everything. Because it has taken. It's probably taking.
The first morning.
Yes, it probably took
the pain from his dad's
It's
death. It's not even over yet.
And then he
he
has
lost
to deal
his
with
mom.
We have
And then
also
you are here-
normalized opinion. And didn't my opinion. So anytime he's done with his comments, my opinion.
That's my opinion. Ah, okay.
But the thing is, and you will be as no we it's not everybody.
Like, don't talk
like
about
what
everybody like that.
Yeah, don't
he
talk
sent
about
to
everybody
Davido.
like
He also said the same thing to
About
Davido. Yeah, he
He's
said.
getting the fame, man.
Well. Anyways, media, my own is you shouldn't have said it, and there's time for everything. It's not everything that you talk about, and at this particular moment, it took a lot for SDK to even post and say that, oh, my mom has passed away. I think it was very uncalled for, and yeah, that's about it. So please tell us where we can find you on social media because our time is up. Yeah.
On social _Abner_Adams. Yes. I would want to. I mean, send my condolences to my SDK.
You don't even know that person.
We sympathize. Oh, of course I know him. With ground up, so you should know.
All right.
We sympathize with you, and I'm really sorry for your loss. It happens. Life happens. Just move on. Work harder. We are with you. Like we did.
So the name is Jayberite is at Jayberite on all social media platforms. JAYBERETE.
All right. There we go.
Okay, so it's Equia_Nyanti on Instagram, Equia Nyanti on Snapchat, and then
Spell your Nyanti for us.
NYANTY.
Yes.
And then Equia Nyanti on TikTok.
All right. All right, so that's about how we wrap up today's show. My name is The Afrogirl. You can find me on all social media platforms at @the_Afrogirl. I'll see you same time next week.
Don't worry, be happy.